Has there ever been a time in your life where you swore you wouldn't do something, but then something changed your mind?
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be I'm not moving these barns though. That's not gonna happen. I'm definitely not moving these barns.
Okay. Yes. I did say, hey, I wouldn't move the barns back. But guess what? After a bunch of discussing with myself on why this hill was absolutely terrible, I decided, hey, we're going to move the barns back. So yes, that's what changed my mind, was the absolute inconvenience that was this wall, this hill, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, that's what changed my mind, so that way we can get in and out of these barns. But welcome back to another episode of Millionaire Milkman, and it is April, and it's time to make some money, because guess what? We want to make $1 million before the end of October. We have to have it. So what does that mean? We need, we're riding the hills. I'd rather do this right here. I'd rather do this than be stuck on the hill. There we go. But around the farm, we've had a few things upgraded. We did add a manure, one of these manure pools. That way we can keep our manure. And we also added something that I think is going to make feeding the cows much easier. As you can see here, as I hop out of the Massey Ferguson that I've added some tires to, so I quit flipping over, because you know I love flipping tractors over for some reason. This game just absolutely loves when I flip tractors over. But this is the new installment right here. No more TMR, like mobile TMR mixers. I decided to purchase this right here. It was only $50,000, and well, you put all your stuff in right here. Look at this, down at the bottom. As you can see, we've got hay in there, silage straw, and mineral feed, and it just absolutely cooks up total mixed ration for us. And all we gotta do is come over here and do this. But today it's all about getting our hills. We gotta get our hills forested. But no, we need to get our fields completely harvested. We got the grass growing. We sold our windrower. We sold our windrower, we sold our tenor, and we sold our mower, because I purchased a mower that mows, swaths, and dries the grass for hay. That way we can quickly get the grass going. Got some AI working over here. The soybeans need to be harvested, and we have the oats over here being harvested right here. So we will have to pick this up with the wagon. So once that's done, we can get that going. We got AI working. But what I want to, well, excuse me, it didn't have the beep beeps. So I'm thinking today we're just gonna have to put down a bunch of cow sheds over here. We are sitting at $266,000. Unfortunately, I don't have any more room for cow sheds over there, so we're gonna have to start moving them over here. That way we can get the milk. We did some calculations, and it looks like we're gonna have to put down quite a few of these cow barns, and then running the numbers where we kind of like the old school freestyle mod barn right here. It holds 80, but at $135,000, that's just not gonna cut it. So we're gonna stick with the self-made cow sheds right here, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna place a few of these over here today. We're gonna have to get them fed and stuff. We're gonna have to purchase more cows and see how many we can get, because I want to spend all of my money today, all of it, all $266,000 on cow sheds and barns. So I'm gonna do this one at a time. We might have to manipulate some of the terrain just to make it look a little bit better, but I figure we can just plop them down here. If you've played Farming Simulator 22, I know I've said in my other videos, the terrain in this game, when you start placing objects, can be a nightmare. So I figure we'll just, put some down here. Construction costs. Okay, I thought it was the wage payment. Maybe we'll put some right here. There we go. And maybe one more here. All right, let's do that. We'll go ahead and buy some cows. I'm not going to transport them. We'll do some of these, and 45 buy. That's another 53,000. So it looks like we can buy another right here. We'll do some of these, and 45. There we go. And then we have 47,000 left. So we can put a few cows in here, but not a lot. If we need to sell some feed or anything like that, we can. Let's see, how much money do we have? I think we had like 40, so we do 36. There we go. So we have spent a majority of our money right here. So of course we need to get over here. Maybe we'll put down a little bit of a road, because you know we love roads around here. If my producer says, hey, it looks like you might as well play The Sims, because like you seem like you enjoy that more, just making things pretty. I'm like, no, I like them where they are almost realistic. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a little road over here, boom. That's pretty. There we go. We'll come in here, boom, make our little road right here, and make us a little road right here. Boom, perfect. Oh man, I mean, it's just like, what am I doing this in like MS Paint or something? Y'all remember that? Are you old enough to remember MS Paint? Is that still around? I don't know. Maybe I'll make this a little bit bigger. There we go. And here we go. Boom. There's a road there, and now we can get our cows fed, because they're going to need TMR. They need TMR and all that fun stuff. Look at that mower. That's right. We didn't really see the mower before. But I think we're going to need at least 7 more of those cow sheds to be able to make enough money to make that thing hauls. Look how fast this thing's going. So I'm thinking I'm going to swap grass fields. So this field right here we're going to put the grass in the big one over there. That way we have enough hay to sustain us for a while to feed the cows. Man, that thing goes. Okay, so what do we need? We need to go pick up a trailer. Where is our trailer with our stuff on it? Where did I drop it at? Where did I drop it at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Actually, let's move this out the way before they go crazy. Excuse me, you're in my way. Let's go ahead and empty this harvester out real quick. That way they can keep going with this. Oh no, there we go. That's what the big tires are for right there. All right, actually, you get out here. I'm gonna take you. Excuse me. There we go. Pull this pipe out. You gotta pull the pipe out on them. I did put, like I said, double tires on 2 of the. Oh, excuse me. That's perfect driving. Never doubt Farmer Jimmy, because Farmer Jimmy is in command. He is in the driver's seat. But yes, I'm looking forward to absolutely cooking up as much milk as I can before October, because if we hit $1 million in October, I feel we have $1 million worth of milk. Let me rephrase that. When we get $1 million worth of milk sold at one time, we have accomplished our goal of the Millionaire Milkman. And I don't know what we're going to do after that. I don't know if we continue. Can we get to $1 billion worth of milk? I don't think we have it in us, but you know, I think it's going to be up to the community. Where do we want to see the Milkman go to? You know what I mean? Because it's been fun. It's been quite a long series, you know, and I have fun with it. I really do. But then it's like, you know, what's our challenge after $1 million? We go 10 million, 50 million. You know, you always want to have something to go along with everything. So while that harvester is going ahead to finish up that field, I still got soybeans to do. Soybeans. What does the AI do? What does the AI think about when they're doing their job? It looks like this AI is absolutely just backing up down the field, and I don't know why. I absolutely don't know why that AI is doing that. But you know what? I pay them the small bucks, and I guess they can do what they want. Let's go ahead and dump this, because we're gonna have to get some whoa, excuse me. I'm trying to get used to how wide these tires are, you know? I haven't flipped since I purchased them, so I think that's a good thing. So we'll go ahead and dump all of these oats quickly. And we're gonna come over here into our handy dandy new TMR machine. Look at this. I mean, I am excited. I am excited to get our first TMR dump out of this. I don't have to worry about mixing it myself. It just does it for me. No, I want TMR. Boom, 99,000 liters of TMR mixed. And like I said, all you gotta do is put the hay, the straw, and all. It's great. It's amazing. I'm so glad we did this. There we go. We're gonna fill this up. Let's go ahead and take it and feed our cows. I wish there was a way you could put double tires on the back of this thing, because I feel like the tractor's good, but the trailer is the one that's messing me up. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope I have. Oh, that might be the wrong trailer. This might be the wrong trailer for this job. Might be the wrong trailer. I'm not gonna be able to get this out, am I? Let's see what it does to the trailer. Brrr. I should have used my little bitty one. Should have used my little bitty one. Are they full? That's all they take? I forgot these don't take as much as the big cow barn. But between the amount of cows and the price point, I found that the self-made cow sheds were worth it to do these instead of the big cow barns over there. They just didn't cut it for me. Where is... I'm right here. I'm right here. Like, how far do I gotta be? How far? There we go. Boom. Take some of this delicious cow feed, cows. Whoa, 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 whoa! We might have to trade. We might have to absolutely trade trailers. Let's go ahead and trade trailers, because I do have a secret trailer for you to look at. And introducing the mighty, I don't even know whom, I think it's a Lizard product. All I know is this little bitty trailer will get in all the logistics trailer. This little thing gets in every little nook and cranny that you can find in your farm. I was having so much trouble trying to get the manure out of the pins back there. This one, no chance. It does everything you need. We'll go ahead and bust a Yui right here. The turning radius is a little bit difficult, but this holds a lot of liters of a whole bunch of stuff. So if you're looking for the Lizard, make sure you check this out in the mod hub. What am I stuck on? The wide tires might be a problem sometimes. Maybe. There we go. Total mixed ration, 93,000 liters. So we can take this, and then we can go feed those cows. We got to drop some straw off to them. We should have enough straw. I know that field's going to produce us with a bunch of straw. I'm thinking at least 1,000,000 liters of straw in both those fields. It's going to be absolutely crazy. I am so excited for this TMR mixer. No more calculations, no more anything. I am just making the food that the cows absolutely love. Absolutely love. So I don't know how much we had left in here, but it looks like, okay, looks like we're finished up with that. So 82,000 liters. We're probably gonna have to fill that back up with what we got. And that way we can have some more TMR mixing, because I don't know if I have any more anywhere else. And we got to get the cows ready, because I got to get them pumping out milk for May, June, July. We got to keep it going, because at this point, after the calculations, I know I've said calculations a couple times. Let's make sure they're fed. Make sure they're fed. See, look at this. Dump out. It's not too tall. Maybe I didn't feed them all. Maybe it was like, maybe the trailer broke. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Uh-oh. All right, maybe we should have enough food for both of these for now. We should have enough food for both of them. Oh! 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 That's why I got the 8 wheels on my thing. You get 8 wheels, you're fine. There we go. Dump these off. Let's see how much they're going to eat. Hopefully not all of them, because that other cow barn needs some food. All right, so that should be enough. Excellent, excellent. Go over this way. Well, that's a heck of a hill right there. Luckily, we have the equipment to get it done. I know I'm right there. I know I'm right there. There we go. Boom. Easy. And now all these cows have been fed. They're ready to go. We can dump this. I can't put the TMR in that barn or in our silo. It doesn't take it, which is kind of stinky, because it takes everything else. So I was really hoping it would take the TMR, but it doesn't take the TMR. But let's go ahead and get everything else done. I'm gonna go pick up all this hay, because we're gonna have to drop it off to make some more TMR and get the rest of these fields sorted. Wow, we got over 100,000 liters worth of hay off this one field. So that means we can absolutely go put it in to our handy dandy new TMR mixer. That way we can start making some more TMR, because we got to keep these cows fed. I can't believe if you've been here since episode 1, okay, and if you haven't, be sure to check out the entire playlist to see where we started and where we are now, because this is just, I mean, what we've done in 3 years has been, it's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's see, where's, oh, turn off. I should be able to dump this here. Gotta find, because, you know, I see that, you know, I know you see that the little unload is up at the top, but there is one here. Let's see where we go. There we go. Start overloading. Boom. We've got hay. So we're going to put as much hay as we can into here to keep it going. I know we got to put some straw in it, and we got to go get the rest of that straw. There we go. So we filled that up, and we've got 30,000 liters of hay left over to refill there. So we'll drop this off, and we'll go pick up some straw. I know that the combine is almost done in that field. And then we have to send them over here to get the soybean. So we do have oats. We want to save the wheat. Well, I guess we don't need to save the wheat, but I'd like to see how much straw that we're going to get out of this, because we got to put straw in there too. Straw is very important to the making of this TMR from what I've found. So let's go ahead and drop this. What are you thinking? What are we thinking straw-wise? What are we getting? How much you think this whole field's going to see? I'm thinking 300,000. 300,000 liters worth of straw out of this one field. We're gonna have straw for days. I do gotta go drop the straw off at the other barns, so we might do a couple rows of this and go drop the straw off on the brand new cow barns. That way they have something to lay it out on. You know, you don't want your cows to be laying down on concrete. Their teats might get all messed up and the milk comes out all, you know, like yogurt. So make sure you're putting straw down for your cows to lay down. You know, you don't want damaged teats, because that'll ruin your milk supply. And you don't want your milk supply ruined by damaged teats. So that harvester's getting it. That harvester's almost finished. Let's see. Let's calculate here. Okay. This is probably going to be close to 20,000. So 18,000 right there. So we do 18,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm thinking 1 billion liters of straw. If my calculations are correct, we will never have to get straw ever again out of this farm. And then we can really switch this over to grass and we'll be done with it. Because the grass is the most important part. Feeding your cows, getting hay, making silage, all that fun stuff. To be completely honest, my calculations of 1 billion were close. But to be honest, if we're being serious, that's a lot of hay. I'm not even done with the field, and that's 125,000 liters. Actually, let's go put the straw over there first in our mixer. Then we'll come over here and put the hay down, or put the straw down for the cows. You're joking around. Billion liters. Yeah, I get it. I get it. If you can find me one person making 1 billion liters of hay, let me have their phone number, because I need to know how they did it. How big is that field? I'd like to see some proof. Show me the proof. All right, let's go ahead and dump some of this in here. Boom, straw. Put it out. And shouldn't take too much. There we go. So we have 95,000 liters left. So this might take a couple trips, because I gotta go dump this off. And I know all three of those aren't going to take all this straw, and the harvester's almost full again. So we gotta get them switched over. It's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're running out of daylight. Just kidding. It's April. The sun stays up longer, I think. Daylight savings, whatever that weird law is. So we are gonna get about 250,000 liters, a little over 250,000 liters worth of straw out of the oat field alone. So that's good news. As you can see here, I finally have the ability to make turns into here without hitting the Himalayas. So that's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and drop some straw off for these cows over here. They look like they got enough food to last for now. But look at this. Look how the ease. The ease. I mean, I'm definitely got to move them again. But they are where they're gonna be. They got so much more space now. It was a pain, trust me, because when I said I don't want to move these, because I knew moving the cows, storing the cows until I could move, it definitely was. Oh, don't worry about my driving skills. They're a-okay. They're a-okay. I remember I got my CDL or something like that from somebody from the dark web or something. I got it though. Look at that, easy. Okay. There's no reason to point that out. There we go. We're inside. Watch out, cows. I mean, once I figure that, I have to do this, I have to run cows over, they'll just have to deal with it. They chose to live here, and this is what they'll have to endure while I'm here. But we do have the harvester go ahead and getting the soybeans harvested. So that field's almost done. So we're about ready to wrap up April. I don't really have enough money to put down any more cow barns, but I do know in May, once we get our everything sold, we'll be able to put down quite a few more. Because how much do we spend? $260,000. That's 3 barns with full cows. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to check out what we're gonna. It's really loud. Like, it's an industrial park now with all of our machines. It's like an industrial park. Make sure you wear your hearing protection when you come to the Millionaire Milkman Ranch. Patent pending. Just kidding. Like I said, I think we've got all the cows taken care of for right now. There's nothing much else we can do other than watch them get milk. I'd actually like to pull out my milk tanker to see how much milk we have in total, because I do have a milk silo type thing to hold our milk for now. So let's get this all done. Let's go pull out I want to show you my milk tanker. It's big. It's huge. It's shiny. It holds 82,000 liters of milk. That way we can see how much milk we have on hand right now. Man, look at that. All 3 feet. Uh-oh. You see that helicopter? You see that helicopter in the distance? Uh-oh. I'm not doing anything illegal. These are nothing but good cows. Leave me alone. The government always trying to get me. Anyway, this is the tanker I was talking about. An absolute beast, holds 82,000 liters of milk. But what I want to show you is how much milk we have already. That way you know how I've calculated how we're gonna make $1 million and how many cows we need. I haven't emptied these cows in a while, so I don't know how long this is gonna take. I figured, hey, we'll do just a quick like fill up, not fill up, but fill up. There we go. So they had 8,900, 16,000 liters total for these two, 23,000 for 3, and I filled this one up, 32,000 liters. Did I say 82,000? Did I say 82,000 liters this thing holds? I think I was sadly mistaken. I knew it was 32, but you know, sometimes I get my words mixed up. Words, I mean numbers. I don't know. It's like math. But I wanted to empty all these barns out that way in April. That way in May, we know exactly how much the barns we have all together produce in 1 month. As long as they're fed, as long as they have everything they need to be productive. So if we go here, as you can see here, we have 149,000 liters of milk. And right now, the max value of our milk is only $342,000 in October. So we're about $650,000 short. And we got to make up the difference there. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out all of the Millionaire Milkman videos that I have to see where we have started from. Also, I'd like to give a big shout out to all the community members. Be sure to check out their YouTubes or their Twitches. If you see their name on the screen, they're lovely people, and I appreciate everything they do for the channel to make this possible. And one last thing, we have partnered with G-Portal. G-Portal, the place to go for all your rental server needs. If you're looking for a 10% discount code for your server rental, I have it down in the description below. So be sure to check it out. Other than that, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody watching. Be sure to take care of yourself and have a good night.